Hi everyone, Andy Bamford here from Living Strong, and today I'm going to walk you through how you can use ChatGPT to create beautiful professional flowcharts quickly and easily. I'll give you all the prompts and tools you need so you can do it yourself step by step. Alright, let's get stuck in, guys. Alright everyone, so let's start off by jumping into ChatGPT to kick things off. Now, if you're not familiar with ChatGPT, if you've never used it before, which is quite possible, you might have heard of it, but you might not have used it. ChatGPT is what's called a large language model, or an AI model that you can use for pretty much anything you want. Anything you want, really. You can do programming with it, you can write reports with it, you can write letters with it, emails with it, you can do social media with it, you can do so much with it. It's just incredible. And it does stuff at a fraction of the time of what you would normally do if you were to do it by hand. But obviously you've got to know how to manipulate the model to get good results. But anyway, so we're going to use ChatGPT. There's other models as well. We've got Claude, we've got Gemini, and there's a few other ones as well, but the one that I use most of all is ChatGPT. Now, the first thing we're going to do to create our flowchart, our professional flowchart, is get some information in there that ChatGPT can actually build the flowchart off. So ChatGPT's actually created me a beautiful strategy, a marketing strategy. It's right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn that strategy into a flowchart. So let's just go over that strategy first of all. So it's an AI coaching marketing strategy for older men over 50. So step one is define your unique selling proposition. Step two is marketing channels and outreach strategy. Step three is a paid ads strategy. Step four is a partnership and referral strategy. Step five is turning one-time clients into repeat customers, which is very important. And then there's a final action plan at the end. So what we want to do is we want to copy that. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to open up a new ChatGPT up the top here, and I'm going to type something in here. So first of all, I'm going to say, you are an expert flow chart builder. Please create a flowchart using Mermaid format. Now what that'll do is by using the Mermaid format, it'll actually create the code for the chart that we can use in another program very shortly. If I was just to say to ChatGPT, create me a flow chart, it would draw something up and it wouldn't be very nice at all. It would be kind of out to lunch, because it doesn't, when it comes to generating images, most large language models aren't that accurate yet, that sort of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So, and then secondly, we're going to say to it, use the following information. Let's paste that in. Excellent. All right, here we go, guys. So we press the button, and here is your AI coaching marketing strategy flowchart in Mermaid format. So it's creating the code in a code block. So we'll let that happen first. So these are all the stages here. Doesn't look like too much at the moment, but the magic will happen soon. Great. It's quite a big flowchart. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out. Still thinking, still making stuff. Well, great. Okay, so let's copy that. Copy that code, and we're going to go into a program called drawio.com. So we're going to go to drawio.com. We're going to click start, and we're going to go see the little plus sign up there. We're going to go to that plus sign. We're going to scroll down to advanced and we're going to go to mermaid. And there's already some preset code in there, something pretty basic. We're going to delete that. We're going to paste in our code. There's our code there. We're going to insert it. Alright, so I've stopped the video there, guys, because we ended up with an error. So I had to go back and have a look and find out what was going on. So what's happened here is there's some characters that the program doesn't accept inside the code. And that's things like brackets and double quotes and quotes and so forth. So I had to go back and try and find out exactly how to fix that up. So I've ended up creating a prompt. So you guys will get a prompt at the end of the video in the description. But I've ended up creating a prompt that you can use that makes sure that we don't have that issue again, so we won't have that error. So I've gone back, I've created the prompt, and I'm going to continue the video from here. But when I continue the video, I'll start talking about how we've got a prompt, and we're going to use that prompt to create our code for the flowchart. So we're going back to ChatGPT. We're going to quickly go over that, and then we're back into the flowchart again. Good on you guys. Alright you guys, so the first thing we need to do is create a prompt that actually creates the code for the flowchart. So the flowchart code is going to be in mermaid format. So I've actually created a prompt here, guys, and I'll leave a link to the prompt in the description below, and you guys can use this prompt for making your own flowcharts in the future. I spent a little bit of time trying to get this prompt right because there was a few errors coming up with ChatGPT putting in some odd characters and so forth. Anyway, here's the prompt. So the prompt basically says, you're a professional flowchart designer. Turn the following information into a summarized flowchart in mermaid.js format. I've got do not include double quote marks, do not include quote marks, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I've sort of highlighted here as well. So here's the prompt, and the next thing we're going to do is put the document with the steps in it that we want to turn into a flowchart in below the prompt. So I'm just going to go shift return there, and we will jump into here. I've got ChatGPT made me up a little summary, nice little summary on an AI coaching marketing strategy flowchart. So we'll copy that and we'll pop that in there. We probably don't need the word flowchart in there. So what we've got here is we're asking ChatGPT to make a mermaid file based on the following information. So we'll click run and let ChatGPT do its magic. And there we go, we've got the code for the flowchart there, which is in mermaid format. Let that print it out. So we're going to, it's pretty good. Copy that, and we're going to go into this program called drawio.com. So this is where we're going to convert our code, our mermaid code, into a flowchart. So it's pretty simple really. So I'm going to hit start, and I'm just going to close that down because we don't want to use any templates. Okay, we've got a blank canvas here. We're going to click the arrow just next to the cross there, go to advanced and select mermaid, and you'll see some code already in there. We're going to delete that code, and we're going to paste in the code that we've already that we've picked up from ChatGPT. I'm going to click insert, and voila, here we have it. We have a beautiful flowchart, guys. So we've got the whole process here. Define the USP, pain points, fear, confusion, job security, 1 hour intro, all that stuff. Then it flows down to the marketing and outreach strategy, which is your YouTube. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. LinkedIn, Facebook, lead magnets, all that sort of stuff. Paid ads, budget, great. And partnerships and referrals, client retention, and action plan. So there you have it, guys. We'll just make that a bit smaller so you can see that. So there's the whole flow chart there. It's looking pretty good actually. And what we can do is we can just tweak these inside this program if we want. We can, if I click one of these, for example, give that a color, select those ones. This one's green. Looks pretty good. If we want to print that out, we can go File, Export, and we've got a few choices here. We can do a PNG, we can do a PDF. We can actually have HTML, which is pretty cool. So export as HTML. Here we go. And we can give it a border color. Click Export, and we'll just put that to downloads for now. That pops up in the corner there. If we open that up, there you have it, guys. Got an HTML file that you can throw on your website. Let's just do it as a PDF. So we'll go here, we'll go export as PDF, and I just go fit to one sheet across to one sheet down, and that way when you export it, give it a name. So marketing strategy, and there's your PDF, guys. It's as you can see, they're the basics, and then from there you can build whatever you want. You've got the program, you've got drawio.com, and you've got the prompt, so you're ready to roll. So there's another one I did. This one here came up pretty good actually, and I tweaked it a little bit. I just can round off the corners and stuff, which is kind of cool. So there you have it, guys. Hope that one helped you out. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description, and you guys can get stuck in and have a go at doing some flowcharts. It's quite good having ChatGPT because it just automatically creates the code for you. You don't have to think about it, and then just chuck it straight into Drawio or one of those programs. All right, well, have a great day, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.